Kia ora team, Coach Ray here. I'm a triathlon coach who specialises in coaching beginner and recreational athletes to achieve their sporting as well as their health and fitness goals. In today's short video, I'm going to take you through week 5 of my 8-week Ironman 70.3 swim success training plan. Now this plan is for Ironman 70.3 athletes who don't necessarily have as much time available to train. You've got a number of commitments, whether it's work, family, study, combination of all three. You're feeling unprepared for the race day swim and you struggle with generic plans that don't fit your lifestyle. Now, if you want bike and run training as well as the swim, then I've got some options for you at the end of the video. And if you want a complementary strength program that works alongside your triathlon training, then I've got an option for that as well. Now let's have a look at the key focus points for this week. We're starting to build some speed. We're going to reassess your training zones, and there's going to be a mix of sustained speed and short speed within the sessions this week. This week's workouts is Ironman 70.3 swim success sessions 13, 14 and 15 on Monday, Tuesday and Thursday respectively. Monday's session is basically the same as the first session we did. It's got a 400 meter and a 200 meter time trial, just so we can gauge where you're at, how you're progressing, and realign those training zones. Tuesday's session, it's made up of 5x200 with pull buoy, 8x50, and then 8x100 to finish off. And then Thursday's session, we've got 2 sets, and each set starts with a 400, then 4x100, and then 8x50 before repeating that all again. Let's have a look at those in detail. So session 13, like I said before, it's a repeat of session 1. We can use it as a comparison with the previous benchmark session, and we can use it to set our paces for future workouts. So we're going to start with a 400 meter warm-up. As with previous weeks, if you're swimming in a 25 or a 50 yard pool, just swim 400 yards. Don't try and convert that in and swim however many lengths, 16.25 lengths. Just do 400 yards. Keep it simple. Also with the warm-up, feel free to stop and stretch as needed. The next set, 8x50 drilled swim. Break that into half. 25 meters drill and then 25 meters swim. Drill, we're working on a key aspect of technique. With the swim, we're then incorporating the aspect of technique directly into that swim. So there's no rest. We're going straight from the drill, straight to the swim. We're swimming 50 meters non-stop, then have a break. Think about the next drill you're going to do, and then into that for 25, and then normal swimming for 25. Repeat a total of 8 times. Next up is 8x25 meter pickups with a 10-second rest interval. Now a pickup is where we're picking up the pace over the duration of the repetition. So in this instance, 25 meters. We're going to start off nice and slow for a few strokes. We're going to pick up the pace to a moderate pace for a few strokes, swim a fast pace for a few strokes, a faster pace for a few more, fastest pace, and then we're going to finish with a max sprint at the 25 meter mark into the wall. We're going to have a 10-second rest interval, and we're going to repeat that again, starting off slow, building that pace through that 25 meters as we pick up our pace through the repetition. That will help get our heart rate up and get you ready. Because next up is a 400 meter time trial. Record your time. Make a note of it. Over the next 10 minutes after you've done that 400 meters, just swim a nice, easy 200 meters. Now you can break that up. Swim at 50 at a time. Swim at 25 at a time. Swim at 200 non-stop. Just have a good rest. Keep it nice and easy. This is your recovery prior to hitting that 200 time trial. Once again, record your time. We're going to use both those times to calculate your tee time. Nice and simply, we take our 200 meter time and subtract it from our 400 meter time, divide by 2, and round up to the next nearest 5-second increment. In the week 1 video, I did a full demonstration. In the link to the article explaining it all, there's a full description of it. You can get that information from those sources. You should have already done this before. Finish with a 200 meter cool down. Once again, mix in some other strokes, some backstroke, some breaststroke, and 2,000 meters total. Nice, short, sweet, but intense session for Monday. On to Tuesday, we're into session number 14. We're going to work on the upper body a little bit with the pull buoy, and we'll insert some speed with the 50s and 100s. Once again, 400-meter warm-up. Break that warm-up up, do some stretching as you need to, or swim it continuous. Next up is a set of 8x25 drills. List of drills available in the link below, as well as videos where I'll explain and demonstrate how to do those drills. The next set is 5 by 200 meters with a pull buoy. Hold that pull buoy between your legs. Focus on the upper body for those 200 meters. Take a 20-second rest interval after each 200. And once you're done, we're moving on to the next main set, 8 by 50 with a 20-second rest interval. Swim these as fast as you can sustain. Keep them consistent across all 8. And then finishing with 8 by 100 meters, also with a 20-second rest interval. Once again, swim these as fast as you can, possibly not as fast as the 50s, but as fast as you can sustain. Wrap the session up with a 200-meter cool down. Mix in the backstroke, mix in the breaststroke, stop and stretch as you need. 2,900 meters for Tuesday's session. On to Thursday, session 15, 3,200 meters in total. We've got some 400s, we've got some 100s, and we've also got some 50s. So starting with a 400-meter warm-up, break that up, do some stretching, get fully limbered up, ready to go. Next set, 8 by 25 meter drills, just one length or half a length if you're in a 50-meter or 50-yard pool. Focus on that drill, stop, pause, rethink, get your mind ready, and then into the next drill. Focus on that technique. The main set, there's 2 reps, and each rep has 3 sub-reps. So the first sub-rep is 400 meters, nice steady pace with a 30-second rest interval. You then complete 4 by 100 meters with a 20-second rest interval for the second sub-rep, and then the third one is 8 by 50 with a 10-second rest interval. So you'll notice each of these sub-reps are all 400 meters, and the rest within the set is decreasing. 30 seconds, 20 seconds, 10 seconds. Once you've done all 3 sub-reps, back to the 400, another 4 by 100, another 8 by 50, and then you are done. Wrap the workout up with a 200-meter cool down, backstroke, breaststroke, you know the drill. Mix it in there. And that is the week in a nutshell. As I mentioned at the start of the video, if you're wanting some bike and run training as well, I've got my Ironman 70.3 fast track training plan. Maximize your performance in just 10 hours per week. This program will help build your fitness and deliver you to the start line so you can successfully complete your Ironman 70.3 event with just those 10 hours per week. In fact, that training plan is based around this swim program and the workouts within it. If you want a strength program to complement your triathlon training, TriStrong. 8 weeks to a stronger, faster you is a fantastic option. Also, other options that are slightly longer in duration also available. And if you want something a little bit more personalized, touch base with me directly. Send me an email, look me up on Facebook or Instagram. I'm easy to find on both platforms. On Instagram at coach_Ray_NZ. If you've got any direct questions, feel free to email me. Feel free to send me a direct message. If you want to talk in detail about your training, where you're currently at and what you need to do to achieve your goals, we can organise a Zoom call and have a face-to-face catch-up, so to speak. Anyway, let me know in the comments down below how this week's training has gone for you, which of these workouts you've enjoyed and how successful they were, especially with Monday's session. How did you go compared to week 1? How much have you improved by? Ka kite anō, have a fantastic day, and I'll look forward to seeing you again next week and also hearing your successes in the comments.